尔交谈。尼尔嘞？靠！你跑这么远在干嘛，尼尔？靠背。什么机器？好恐哦，好恐怖哦！
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the...
Your bow has...
Yours does it?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way...
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. It's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in them.
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
I'm not sure who's worse, you or them.
We're standing, they're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe, if it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
刚我们这边看到一只很大只的恐龙，靠来了！我无法照它。靠背，我没办法照它。 看起来不是一般的强。雷霆牙！雷霆牙雷霆牙不是这款游戏里面最强的怪吗？ 靠！你要我从这边跳下去？下面好像也有2只雷霆牙。什么声音？好恐怖哦！ 齿兽。雷霆牙。笑死我了！长腿兽、魔头兽。 应该是植物城。旅行者，可行者。 可行者在那干嘛啊？他们也要渡桥。对啊，弓箭手。哦，打起来了。
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
不会吧，人类死光了。
Can stop tensing up.
什么样的鬼体啊？
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I better be careful.
啊，你怎么袖手旁观？
Always stay bright, always stay alert. At least you don't put on airs.
你知道刚刚有人屠杀你们伙伴吗？我不跟你们讲话了。15层的村庄。
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
I have nothing
Why
for
do
you,
we
I'm
have to
afraid.
wait? What am I supposed to? What am I supposed to?
这是什么黄金移动？哦，这里。狐狸皮肥肉，干，那狐狸皮。
Dude, just sit here and let everything.
Should be out there fighting
What am I
machines.
supposed to do?
Just sit here and let everything spoil.
I thought Meridian was open to all Karja.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
What happened to Ursa has nothing to do with us.
I love
杀不
this
死
bit.
了。
How long do we?
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
Not getting through, Outlander.
It's always so much.
Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Red Ridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Aaron, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy, hey, you're alive. I thought you were dead. Make way, make way.
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little.
So you're alive. This we should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk alone, and you need to pull together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. Bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around.
I lost someone too. At the proving, the man who raised me. His name was Rost.
That's terrible.
That's
But
terrible.
why is it every time something terrible happens, everyone else tells you the worst thing that ever happened to them, as though that makes it easier?
Yeah, why is that?
Anyway, there was something you wanted to tell me?
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Aaron. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just do.
Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
This must be the spire. It's huge.
Hide in his palace. To blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will a bud hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered, and her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
The corner of this rug is frayed. And the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram made. week. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
经过防御。
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Owen, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets. If you're right and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for. Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
我嘞卡住了，那卡在这。
Olin's family. It looks like a
我
picture.
以为是这嘴卡住的地方呢。
It looks like a picture of Olin's family.
啊，救人哦！啊，这个游戏很多 bug。 迄个人爱无去。
Call it a day, girl.
It looks like a picture of Olin's family. A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and let's give it a little push.
爱徛伫遐毋对，徛伫遐毋对，动着。
I did say not to break anything, didn't I? Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Are you sure you're okay?
I don't want.
Did Olin ever?
Nah.
You said.
No. If you.
I'll look around.
That's what we came.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Ami.
This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice?
Can you help me? Can you spare a moment? You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals.
Tell me about the robbery.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
Why would someone steal?
It's priceless.
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military. He was killed in battle during the liberation.
How did your nephew wind up at...
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King. So when he fell, they were as an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew.
I'll see what I can...
And listen, all I want is the sword back. If I can get it back...
Well, pass me a shot. Check out these wares.
All right. What did you want to discuss?
You're an Outlander, which is good. But a Nora, which might be bad. Do you fear the ruins?